I guess the other thing that kind of came to my mind when I was thinking about this is Indi Hartwell is the latest guest on Insight with CVV. And one of the clips that was going around this morning was her talking about Becky Lynch and how helpful she was like before she left, where she was wanting to have matches with Indi and she was wanting to have matches with
Lyra.
Lyra, Xia Li. She had matches in a feud with Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that she said it because of what is being said on the internet. I think this was just her opportunity to talk about, like,
it was
kind of like the last time that she was on TV, like weekly, and we were kind of seeing her actively involved in a storyline. It was with Becky. So I just liked that she had to say that because of everything that's going on, like, I think it was just a coincidence, but the way that people are talking about Becky Lynch is just kind of ridiculous. And I get it. Like, I am not a fan of Charlotte Flair, so I'm going to say things about Charlotte. But when we try and put them in the same category, I think that is it doesn't make any sense
apples
to
and
me.
oranges.
Yeah,
It is.
They're not the same, and it's fine. Like, the thing is I think that the Becky hate is, I don't know where that's drawn from, other than people just claiming that she does this and she does that. She's Becky Hogan, and it's like, that's not true. But people obviously are entitled to feel how they want to feel. I just wish that they would come with more like factual things than just like, well, this is what happened and she was doing this, and the reason she won is because she wanted to. It's like, that's not true. And we just keep getting more examples of how it's not true when you hear these interviews or whatever people are speaking about her, So I think that we can kind of go off of the interactions that we've seen also on TV, where if you say those things about Charlotte, her behavior, that's probably true. So anyway, so I just thought it was cool to hear that from Indi, because I'm sure that not a lot of people recognize her in that way. And when somebody is such a big star like that, the assumption is they don't have time for the girls or the guys that are trying to get on TV and to be in a storyline and are on their way to, trying to grow in the company and be a star. That's the whole thing that surrounded like John Cena for so long, is like, oh, he has that golden shovel. He wants to bury young talent. And it feels like that's kind of what Becky is getting from the fans. So
it just, with good, you're going to have bad. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
You're going to have those haters that are more Charlotte fans. I mean, like, I can't believe we met someone last year on the train that was so in on the fact that Roman was going to retain. And the reason was, well, he did at 39. Everyone thought he was going to win.
Yeah.
Like, it was that type of fan. It's like, all right, you're watching through a different lens than me. So in that case, like, all right, we can't have the conversation we're having, but we can have a different type of conversation. And you're going to get that with people comparing Becky to Charlotte